Do story time at a bookstore with kids. I've always loved story time, and you promised me a
You've
story.
had a lot of interesting jobs. I forget that we have to probably take 10 or 15 minutes off. And
I've had so many jobs.
Yeah.
Because I've had so many jobs at once, 3-5 things at one time, which that's what life is all about, really. It's being really versatile. This necklace here is the Tree of Life pendant, which has 5 of those 4.5 millimeter pearls just kind of staggered throughout. And then you have a sterling silver pendant as well as that sterling silver chain. So the chain here is 20 inches in length, but it also has adjustability. So it has little notches. What you're seeing right now is 20 inches, but it actually has little loops, so you can put it at 18 or 19 if you'd like to. 4 easy payments of $20.75. We've only had it at QVC here a couple of weeks. We got it end of September. J357637 is your item number. So I'm really curious, what is the story behind the Tree of Life for yourself and for Honora?
Poor Kathy, she asked me. I said, "I'll tell you when we get on there." But
you did.
But this is one of those emotional pieces that I love. My father was a bench jeweler. That's how he started.
A bench
I was a
jeweler?
bench jeweler. My dad came. He was dirt poor, and just he was trained. We had an uncle in the who knew somebody in the jewelry business. He got my father a job at the bench, and he was trained. He was a very, very accomplished jeweler. My dad, and one of the pieces that he made that was iconic for Honora, and they sold thousands of them, was he made a beautiful Tree of Life pendant. It wasn't this one. I looked for the model, ripped the company apart to try to find the model. He made this something similar it was probably the early 60s.
Wow.
And it was a very popular piece as I was growing up, so I remember it all the time because it was one of the things that probably put me through high school and college. Not high school, but college for sure. I remember him telling about it, and he says it's such an important piece because it's like the Tree of Life, and your family is there, and all the important things are there, and it's rooted into the ground. And I remember my father talking about it. So we looked for this model and we couldn't find it, and we asked our designers to start to do some sketches, and this one just had the feeling that clicked with me, that kind of attached to that original piece, and it was important back then in jewelry. I think it's still so important, and you just get a look of a feeling of nature and the things that for some of you might be your family members, for some of you it might be 5 principles of life that are really important for you, but it's just something to hold on to, and very, very gorgeous, and has those same gem quality dome button pearls that you saw in the earring, those same hard to find small sizes. So all of this, for me, kind of comes together as a beautiful kind of medallion pendant.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you the size of that pendant here. Here, I have it on myself. So let's start here with the width. It's about an inch
across.
An inch across there. And then if you're including that bail, there we go, about 1.25 inches. And I just wanted to show you as well, you could see the size, the side, you could see those button pearls. I was showing you earlier the back, which is really, really beautiful. And you have a nice large oversized lobster claw clasp here, which is why it was so easy for me to just put this on myself. I like it layered with my pick of the show, which we haven't presented yet. This is like $37.
A really great way to wear pearl jewelry. One necklace that's all pearl, and then sometimes either pearl and chain or things.
Combo.
This one has space and it's open, so I like that open area and then the solid pearl necklace.
I like that too. Here, let me just show you that lobster claw clasp. I know I gave you a look at it earlier, but I wasn't mentioning it, and it's just nice and oversized.
And you can just see that by your nails. You can see that first O-ring, so that you know exactly if you want to go in. It's about 1 inch away from the back. So now it's 19. Go one more. You're at 18. Okay, so it'll not only hopefully fit your style, but it's going to exactly fall right into your dress wherever you want.
J357637 is your item number there, and don't forget about the 4 easy payments. Here's my pick of the show that I was just talking about. It's 36 inches, and we don't have the